We're doing the international break.
Ben is going to be out for months. Unfortunately, yes.
How long has he sort of been struggling with it?
It's been different kind of struggles. It's never been the same thing, but yeah, we had to make a decision. It's not been improving the last few weeks, unfortunately. We know that Ben is going to push every boundary, but it got to a point that we had to protect the player, and we decided to do the surgery. He agreed with that, and obviously that's going to keep him out for a few months.
Few months, so when you say few months, that could be anything. Have you got a ballpark figure?
I don't know at the moment. We have to see how how he reacts post surgery. I don't expect him to be half of a year, but I cannot tell you exactly.
And a couple more, and then we're done. Calafiore.
Ricky trained today.
Yep.
So his rehab is going really well. He was able to do certain things last week with the physios. He trained on the pitch this week. We trained with us today as well. So he's back in the squad. He will be in the squad.
And Tierney and Tomiyasu, and then I think we're done.
Yeah, Kieran not yet. He had a couple of sessions with the team, but not ready yet to be with the team. And Tomiyasu is going to be out as well for a period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone left that we haven't?
You went through a lot of players, so not that I can think of.
Okay. I know that you like to break the seasons down into blocks, and in that last block, there were no Premier League wins. So I wondered how much you'd taken this time to almost reset yourself, reset the squad, where you've maybe gone for inspiration, how you've thought about getting your sides back with their mojo, the sort of processes you've been through.
Well, analysing everything that we've done, the reason why we haven't won games is that because the opponent have been superior to us. The clear answer is no. Should we won more of those games? The answer is yes. Do I like what our team is doing? The answer is yes, but we have to improve certain things in terms of especially how we have defending and attacking the box. But overall, I can think of a lot of things, but I need to understand how the players are, and the only way to do that, apart of communicating with them on the phone, is when they come back. And the energy of the staff and players yesterday, it was unbelievable. That's the joy of being with these guys in this journey. That's they love being here, they love to be back with us, and that brings the energy up straight away. It's not much that I need to do, but it's always good to paint the picture and make sure that we are in the right track.
And just one more for me about the other big Premier League news that's come out. Pep is staying on.
Yeah.
How was that news received in the Arteta household?
If it's what he really wants, and I'm sure it is, congratulate him. I already did it, and I'm happy for him because I want the best for him.
It's great for the Premier League. Is it great for you and Arsenal's title ambitions?
Well, we can only do what is up to us, and we have to be our very best to try to achieve what we want. What the others can do is not our decision.
Okay, thank you.
Alex. Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Tomorrow will be your 250th match in charge of Arsenal in all competitions.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you how much you've enjoyed the experience
A lot.
and how satisfied you can be with what you've achieved so far.
Well, extremely grateful, very happy, enjoyed every minute of it. I enjoy it because of the people that I work with every single day, and because I understand how lucky we are to be sitting where I am, and you always want more, you know? I mean, I feel huge pride to see the people that work in the organization, how they feel about the club right now, what we transmit as a football club, as a team, the people that I work with, but it's about winning. At the end, you want to win more, you want to win big trophies, and we are on that journey.
Do you have another 250 in you?
If it's about energy and what I love doing, for sure.
Just on Nottingham Forest, 11 points with them in the table. Has their form this season come as a surprise to you?
Well, they've been really good. They've been really consistent. They've been top against the best opposition, especially. So big credit to Nuno, the coaching staff, for what they are doing. Very clear, their intentions, how they manage to take the games where they want. Really impressed, to be fair, with what they've done.
unbeaten at home this season. How much confidence does the home support give you playing at the Emirates?
Yeah, we love playing at the Emirates. We know that we have a unique atmosphere with our supporters there, and again, the way I saw the team the last 48 hours gives me a lot of confidence that tomorrow we're going to be full sail to go and try to win the game.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, Mikel. How are you?
Hi, very good, thank you.
We asked about your 250th game in charge of Arsenal. What would you say your achievements are? If I ask you right now, what is the one or two things that you've massively achieved in those 250 games?
I will bring in the club together, 100%, lifting the spirit, giving a very clear DNA to the football club, and I said pride again, to be representing this club and these shirts from the players and everybody involved for the club in the way that is expected at this level.
Is the only thing you need to do now add trophies?
But there's not the only one. It has, you have to maintain a lot of the things that you do. Sometimes you achieve them, but they can drop very quickly. So it's maintaining them. That's a work that you have to do consistently every single day. But now it's about winning. That's the next step for sure.
You asked about Pep's new contract. You said you were happy for him. You congratulated him.
Yeah.
Did you ever think he wasn't going to stay? Have you seen signs recently that he was getting bored or tired of the beginning?
I had no clue, to be fair, and he's done that in the past as well. In Barcelona, it was every year. Then in Bayern, when I was there, it was very similar. But I don't know. It's his decision. He seems very happy with the club as well. So, congratulations.
And finally, from me, from now until Christmas, a lot of games, both domestically and in Europe.
Yeah.
More in the Premier League because of Liverpool's fantastic start and maybe you and City not having the run of form you'd have wanted in the last few weeks. How big is tomorrow and how big are the next 6 weeks?
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot of game, as you said. It's about building momentum, getting results, and getting back-to-back wins, and that will create, again, the energy that we need, the belief that we need with a lot of the good things that we are doing.
Thank you, George.
Mikel, just on the 250, you must be very proud of that. I mean, that's quite a considerable. Arsenal have done, I think, 1,200, but you know, 250.
That's perspective, you know. What is a lot and what is very little.
No, but I mean, in your first job, that's, are you proud of that?
Yeah, it could have been much shorter, to be fair. Yeah. So yeah, especially in the world that we live right now, I really appreciate it. That's what I said. That my first word, I think, was gratitude, not only for the job that I do, where I do it, with who, and yeah, that's what I love. What I do. There's no coincidence. I feel really lucky, and hopefully we can continue for a long time.
Across those 250 games, you've had lots of ups. Can you just talk to us about probably the last 2 months or 6 weeks, how that's been? I know you've been quite positive going into press conferences, but you must feel like you've had some bad luck, some things go against you. Just what's it been like for the last 2 months or 6 weeks?
I know from my side is when I plan the season and I have a start and finish, and this is a journey. It's like we all go travel in the bus together. It's gonna be a bump. It's gonna be bad weather. Things are gonna happen. My thing is how I'm going to navigate, how I'm going to make the other navigate with me throughout that period, because it's going to happen. It's guaranteed that it's going to happen. Unless we become the invincible, we win every game, and then fine, we didn't have to go through it. In the way that I predicted the season, it was going to happen. As many things that it happened, no. But I love how the team reacts, how the club reacts when there are difficulties.
You've just, before you went the Chelsea game, you said you want all the players to come back fit and healthy, so you might have Saka and Rice back. But now you just told us you're going to lose Ben White for a couple of months. So how are you going to plan for life without him?
Yeah. It is a challenge. It was something that we didn't expect at all because, I mean, we talk about consistency, availability in the defensive line, Ben has been probably the best with Gavi and Willy. So we miss him, but that's it. We're going to have to find alternatives. That's it. There's a lot of positives as well because Declan is back, Bukayo is back, Jurrian is in a good place because he could not play the last game as well. That's the one that was missing. And